You know, for a lot of kids with disabilities, it starts very young where people are identifying your deficits and your needs, and you're always kind of being told that you're not doing this right, or we're going to go do this therapy to help you do this better. And we're trying to shift that. We specifically have an opportunity within our training to look at that in a very real way, and it's a very simple activity that we do where we just fold a piece of paper in fours. We start thinking about, number one, what does my child like? Number two, what are they good at? And number three, probably most importantly, what do other people like about them? The last section is, you know, how can you help me or how can you support me? Yes, we're going to acknowledge what supports are needed, but first let's identify all these strengths, and let's start guiding other people to do that in return.
Advocacy seems like such a big, scary word and so technical. I think another part of what this class does is it helps people realize that you're probably already doing that at some level.
A lot of parents or individuals with disabilities, they come and they say, something's just not working, or I'm not really happy. We say, okay, well, that's a huge umbrella. Let's identify where the button is. Like, what is your real priority? And so we walk them through what my issue is, who are my partners, who are my friends, who might oppose this and why, who do I need to have this conversation with. And so once they do that, then we work on actually saying it. And we have a template that we provide so that you can write your story, you can tell your story, and you have some kind of framework to work with. We also offer an opportunity for them, after they've gone through the training, to participate in a lobby day. We're leaving Austin, we're going to where they are and meeting them where they're at in their community, and we're doing these trainings in English and Spanish so that we can be as accessible to people as possible in the different regions of Texas.
Just because you don't speak English or the language that you would think you need to have in order to go to the Capitol or to be empowered, it's important. People need to know that no matter what their language, their voice is important to be heard. Speaking in Spanish often can be different than written forms or information in Spanish, so having more of a conversation in Spanish about the materials, it's different than just reading off of a PowerPoint.
We get together in groups, we schedule office visits, and then they get to put that stuff to use and go advocate. The most important thing is to empower people to say, you can do this, and this is how it's always been done, and to kind of remove that intimidation factor so that it's just what we do.